guys? Everybody's so quiet. So we're going to be doing our nighttime routine. Everybody asked for me to do an updated one. So night times I tidy up, give out a couple medications, make sure waters and hay are full, and then usually sit around and hang out with some of the pigs, hang out with Bun Bun, you know, the usual things like that. So this is Bullseye and Angus, and Bullseye here gets a medication twice a day. It's cisapride for his stomach, so that his tummy's always moving. Hey, bud. He's a good boy for taking it. Super easy. So for tidying up, I use a dustpan and a cat litter scooper just to scoop the poops. Well, kind of sweep them in. I don't use the little brush that comes with the dustpan because I found with fleece, it just made the fleece bunch up or didn't really make the poops move. Where's Angus? Maybe he's under here. Oh, he's sleeping over in there. I didn't even see him. He's so quiet right now. Hi, Bullseye. How are you, buddy? So I'm just gonna flip this over because in the morning, well, I'll probably be doing a new morning routine as well. But in the morning, like these smaller pads for the beds and over here get changed. We did cage cleaning Tuesday night, and right now it's Wednesday evening. So usually it's Thursdays and Sundays where smaller pads and sometimes beds get changed out. I'll change that stuff at any time if it ever needs it. It's just for sure on Thursdays and Sundays I clean it. I'm surprised Angus. Oh, I think he's getting up. He must be tired. There he is. There's the sleepy bubby. So I'll flip this one too, just so it's fresh on top. Get the there we go. That wasn't too messy. Just depends. Let's put that back. And then these guys are done. So after I clean up everybody, they get their cucumber, and then that's when I'll go around and give more hay or fill up waters when it's needed. For right now though, I'm just gonna tidy up everybody. Just gonna put their plexiglass up. Okay, so I guess I'll do Willy's stuff next because he's awake. I'm gonna change his pad though. He does a lot of peeing in his bed mostly. Hi, Willy. Hi, buddy. Just gonna hang that out up there. So Willy's been here for about a week and a half now. And you wouldn't know that he just got here that short of a time. He's doing amazing. He really is a brave pig, and if you didn't know that he was totally blind, I don't know if you would really tell. Because nothing stops him, and he's super brave. Another really neat thing is like all the different sounds here. Nothing phases him. He never seems nervous. He never gets startled. Like the other pigs, if you drop something by accident on the floor, most of them will go running for a second and then come back out. Or if I sneeze, sometimes that's enough to make some of the pigs run. But Willy just keeps on doing what he's doing. And I know he can hear. He's not deaf, because when you put his pellets in his dish in the morning, he hears that and knows that you have his pellets ready, things like that. So I know he can hear. It's just interesting how that kind of stuff just doesn't bother him. So at night, Willy gets his 3 medications. I shared that before in his other video, but I'll be sharing it again. Getting low on gas drops, so I had to go get some more. Go through them pretty quick with him since he gets 1 ml twice a day, and these bottles hold, I think, 30 mils. Yeah, so it doesn't last very long. So he also gets the Medicam that we have up here. I found putting the medication just up here on the fridge works the easiest, kind of keeps it out of the way. And then his glucosamine, and then we actually need the coconut oil. There's a syringe for his glucosamine, because I sit over here to put the coconut oil on his skin and give out his meds at night. Oh, and there's Nurse Bun Bun. Okay. Oh, Willy. How'd you fall, sweetheart? Are you okay? You okay? Oh dear, buddy. What happened? Did you trip? Oh shoot, let me check if you're okay. Are you alright? Did you scare yourself, bud? Oh shoot. You okay, hon? Oh, I must have took a little tumble. Oh, that's scary. Okay, I'm just gonna wash my hands and gonna pick him up, make sure he's all good. He's walking normal. Hi, little bubby. Hey, Bubs. Come here. Poor little buddy. What happened? What happened, little bud? Are you okay? Do you trip over something? That scared me. You alright? Poor little guy. Oops. Take your gas drops. My goodness. I don't know. Where did I put your Medicam? There it is. Good boy. Good golly. You scared me. Just gonna put a little bit of coconut oil down there, just like we always do, okay? You're a good boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, bud. It's alright. Okay. Good boy. You okay? You alright? No, I keep asking you if you're okay, like you're gonna answer me. Get you back in your cage and I'll give you your little tap. Okay. There you are. Did you trip over the corner of this? I don't really see how that would make you fall. Maybe that's a hazard of being a bit blind. I don't know. You doing okay though? I'll go get your little cookie. Okay, so he also gets joint support. So that's just one of those Oxbow joint support tabs. Goodness, that kind of freaked me out. He does have arthritis and he does have like the tumor on the one side, so perhaps he just lost his balance for a second. He seems alright. He's eating. Standing normal. Goodness! Piggies, I swear, never ending with odd things happening. That was creepy. My poor little buddy. Okay, so I'm obviously keeping an eye on him, make sure he's still acting normal. So these guys, the little troublemakers. Hi, Hucky. So this morning I didn't have any lettuce. The grocery store the day before had none. So this morning I was off from work. So I just gave them the veggies that I had and went to the grocery store after I got everybody ready for the day. They were not impressed with no lettuce. So I went to the grocery store, got all their veggies, and then came back down and gave them their lettuce. Then everybody was happy. Lettuce is kind of like the highlight for everyone. It's kind of like a staple and everybody's pretty excited for that the most. Where just having peppers and the radicchio down just wasn't cutting it. They do really love radicchio a lot, but still, it was like, where's the lettuce? This sucks. I always hate when the grocery store doesn't have lettuce. Or when they have the lettuce that they've taken a lot of the outside leaves off of. It's because it's getting older, and yet they still charge you the same price, and it's like half the size. And then some of the leaves, once you get going through it, you have to throw out anyway. But then you have to buy it because these little kids want the lettuce. Look how much hay they pulled out. And I find with these little stinkers, they'll pull a bunch of hay out, but they're not interested in eating that. They're interested in pulling more hay out. Anybody else have that? It's like the hay they pull out, they've rejected. Okay, so now to the shy lady's cage. Hi, girls. Oops, almost pulled that down. Anybody else ever notice like hay gets everywhere? Like right up here? Never ending battle with hay everywhere. There we go. Okay, that looks a little better. These two girls are usually pretty bad for pulling their hay everywhere as well. Just be nice if what they pulled out they wanted to eat, rather than pull it out and pee on it. Oh, I see little tiny scraps of pepper and radicchio left. There's Willy eating, so that's good. Oh, good girl, Apple. You eat out of that hay pile over there. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm really quiet. Willy toppling over really freaked me out there. No, pretty girl. we are. Okay, you girls are done. Alright, now for the trio. Oh, I'll put this back. That's my little thermometer and humidifier level thing reader. Yep. That was more awkward than it needed to be. Hello, littles. What are you doing, bud? So this seems to be the area where these guys like to sleep the most. So for their pads, I'm changing them pretty much twice a day in this cube, and if I have a cuddle cup or couch there, because they're always getting pretty messy, which is no big deal. It's pretty cute though. Usually like Pecan's on the couch, Reese sleeps there, and then sometimes Littlefoot's either in this cube or in this cuddle sack, so they're all kind of pretty close together. Why, hello. So I'm so glad that this trio worked out so nicely. They're really cute to watch at night, all pretty much together eating their hay. Just gotta put this back, sweetie. Can you come out for a sec? Beep beep beeps. There we go. One side done. I'm gonna flip this. Excuse me, dude. Excuse me. I'm gonna flip it over. So this is going to get changed out in the morning, so might as well put the fresh side up for them to use tonight and stand on. Pardon me, ma'am. It's pretty wet. Change that too. There we go. Okay. Don't want to get the camera wet. Everybody ready for their treat? Treats? Treats? So now it's time for cucumber. Oh, and Bun Bun wants a little hay tab. There you go. I was going to get him kale. Usually that's his nightly treat, but the grocery store had none today. So I'm going to go to a different grocery store tomorrow to find one. One little bunch of it. He's the only one that eats kale. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I can count. Yes, buddies. Yes. There you are. Hello, Tinies. You ready, Willy? There you go. Hi, sweetheart. There you go, Nam Nams. Pecan, my little baby Reese, and Littles. There we go. Okay, so while everybody's eating, I'm just gonna stuff some hay full, and I did do a bunch of water bottles this morning, so I'm not sure if anybody's gonna need some yet. If I don't do them tonight, I it'll be tomorrow morning that a bunch of them get changed. So give Willy some more hay. These girls could use a bit more. Here, sweetheart. See, she's so nervous at just putting that hay in, she had to scamper away. Just stuff some more in the end here. Those guys have plenty, so they're good. Yeah, I guess I'll change one of their waters here, getting a bit low. Bun. So Bun also gets his other portion of his pellets at night, and I change his water dish every morning and night. Rabbits, kind of like cats, they drink a decent amount of water and really do prefer if you're keeping it fresh for them. Rabbits are kind of like cats in a bunch of ways. For personalities, they sometimes don't want you to bug them, sometimes want to be snuggled. They are self-cleaners, and they also use the litter box. Okay, we need to back your dish up. Don't be snorting at me. This is where this was going. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you. Oh, somebody decided to rip up his mat a little bit, because if you don't have fleece, you better rip up those mats. Okay, so that's our nighttime routine. So now I get to take some piggies out for lap time. Usually sit on the floor with Bun after he's done his pellets to pet him for a while. Just watch what the piggies do. So thanks for watching, guys. Did you eat all your cucumber there? Is it all finished? Now back to your hay. Good boy. Glad you're okay, buddy. Sorry. Love you. Love you, mister. No more tiny tumbles, okay? Love you guys. Hi, Littles. You finished your cucumber first. What are you doing, bud? Hey, Pecan. Hi, sweetheart. How's my gorgeous baby? How's my gorgeous girl? Alright guys, I will see you later.